Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, August 19th. It is my sister's 25th birthday. So, happy birthday, Deanna. I didn't vlog yesterday. There was nothing exciting to vlog. I went to the chiropractor, and part of the chiropractor appointment is like rehabilitation exercises, and I bounced between two different locations of the same company, and the one near my house has this guy in it who's the PT, and between him and the doctor, they're like, well, we need to, I went in for like my neck and my back just because it was so tight, and they decided that they're like, well, why don't your tricep muscles work? And so I told them about, my story with CMT and everything, and they've decided to rehab my triceps, and like, we've turned this into a legitimate physical therapy, let's get me better workout, and it psychs me up. I was there for 2 hours yesterday. And then I was so fatigued that I didn't do much else. I did a load of laundry, I did some dishes, and then my husband and I went to the little gig across the street where there was a jazz band playing, which was nice. And then we watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I love that show, and we're now one episode away from the finale of the latest season on Netflix, and I just want to know what happens. It's the only TV show we're currently watching that has like a legitimate plot line, because we're watching like Ninja Warrior and Spartan and whatever. Anyway, so there was really nothing to vlog yesterday, and because I'd worked my arms so bad, like I feel it today, and I slept funny, and so the left side of my like back and shoulder is killing me. So holding the camera today is going to be real interesting, but I wanted to get something up for you, and I wanted to talk briefly, just briefly, about, I never know how to approach the subject, but I feel like there's things that need to be said in light of all the recent events that have happened in the United States revolving around hate. And I don't mean to offend any one person. This is just my thoughts on the matter. And they're not big thoughts, because I'll be honest, I don't watch the news because I'm freaking sick and tired of hearing all of the horrible, horrible things that are happening all the time. I'm sick and tired of all of the anti-Trump stuff. Now, let me be very clear, and I don't care what your political affiliation is. I never talk politics on here. I am not pro-Trump. At all. At all. I am furious that that man is in office. But there's just so much hate and so much blame and so much everything. And then there's black versus white crimes. And then there's North versus South crimes. And then we apparently have like Nazis living in the United States that are still active. And there's crimes against Muslims. There's crimes against gays. There's crimes against everybody. Everybody. And basically all I want to say about it is I don't freaking get it. I don't. My theory on this is it really so hard to get along with one another? Is it really that hard? I don't understand. And I have experiences almost on the day-to-day basis that make me sit here and go, seriously, is it that hard? There was a lovely African-American gentleman who held the door for me at the gym the other day. I smiled at him and I said thank you. And he nodded at me and we went on our merry way. It was a very pleasant exchange. And it makes me go, was that really so hard? I'm pretty sure the PT at my chiropractor that I love hanging out with and is working me so hard is a Muslim man. And he's bomb, and I love hanging out with him. Is it really that hard? I don't get it. I don't. And it hurts my heart a lot just to be like, it's not hard to be kind to people. It's not hard to not do criminal acts against people. Why is it happening? Why? That's basically my thought on it. And I kind of want to know your guys' thoughts too. If you're, like, if you are pro hate crimes, then don't even bother commenting. And quite frankly, you can unsubscribe to me too. I don't want to have anything to do with that. As a Christian woman, my heart doesn't get it. As a human being, my heart doesn't get it. You do not have to be a Christian to be capable of being kind and loving to people. You don't. Being a Christian puts something on your heart, a true Christian, mind you. In my opinion, And in the opinion of many, if you are a child of God, you are not capable of such acts. And there are people that are doing these acts in the name of God, and I think that is awful. Awful. But I just don't understand it. Basically is my point. Like, it's not hard to, and moral of the story, be kind to somebody today. Be kind to a stranger. Hold the door. Smile at them. Do something to be like, look, I don't hate you. It doesn't matter if they're white, black, Muslim, gay, straight, Chinese. Doesn't matter. Just be kind to people today, guys. Be kind. I don't know. That's just my thought. And I've wanted to say something about it for a while, but I never have a chance to just be like, and now let me rant about hate for a minute. But basically, don't hate. Let's fill this world with love. Let's be light. Please. Please. Okay. And on that note, we can move on. I wanted to show you my essential oils came in yesterday. And I placed an order that contained stuff for other people as well. So I actually hit the highest reward value. So I wanted to show you what I got. The only 2 oils that I purchased this month for myself was clary sage and nutmeg. And yeah, I will perhaps show you why I'm purchasing specific oils in a later video. It involves a book. It's pretty awesome. But it's a little bit personal. Anyway, so when you are members of the rewards program, if you make a certain qualifying number of purchases, or not purchases, like in one purchase you reach a certain amount of points value, you get free things. And I reached the highest tier. So the first tier was getting 5 milliliters of lemon vitality. I love lemon oil. It's great. One of the tiers was getting citrus fresh, which is amazing. One of the tiers was getting envision, which I'm so psyched about. So psyched. And then one of them was clarity, which is so, for like these 2, for the work that I'm trying to do and can't do, there's only one other one that I would love to get. I'd love to get motivation, because I just feel like these would be stellar for work days, right? Stellar. And then the highest ranking thing is 300 in point value. And you got these 5 little kid sense oils. You got Owie, Sleepies, Genius, Tummy Jies, and Sleepy Eyes, or something like that. And yes, I don't have kids, but I'm sure they will work pretty well for me as well. And especially, like, I don't know, is Owie good for bug bites? Because I have a couple of those that have been driving me crazy. Anyway, just wanted to show you my essential oils. I've got a cup of coffee here, and I'm going to get my day started. My husband is on his 16-mile long run training for this marathon with the World Vision team today. Yeah, it's out of control. If you want more information on his marathon, let me know, because this is his first experience. It's an interesting experience for me too, and I'm not even doing it. And he's not running just to run. He's running to raise money for World Vision, which gets clean water to people in Africa, I believe. He did a lot of research. We're doing it through our church. He found out that this is a legit charity to be running for, and so he's fundraising for it. If you want any information on the marathon itself, on training, on being a marathon widow, or on World Vision and fundraising and whatnot, let me know, because it's a cool thing that he's doing, and I'm sad that I can't do it with him, but I physically am just not able. So, alright, I'm going to get my day going. All we want is family, man. All we